it is me, Simism. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you are doing well. Today we have a speed build on a Monday? Question mark? But it's a collab. It's the second video of my Simtober series. I basically, if you haven't seen my first Simtober, which was my Heaven and Hell collab with Purple Sims, that I posted on Saturday. Basically, my Simtober series is a month of collabs. Not every single video is a collab this month, but like mostly Saturdays. I have 4 collabs in all that are coming up. 4? 5? 4, I think. And y'all should be hyped about that because I am. But today the collab is, as you can see, a speed build, and it is a collab with Tommy, or the alleged simmer on YouTube. Basically, she had the actual idea for the collab. I had initially called out for everyone to bring me an idea for a collab, and then I was like, ooh, this one seems interesting. Let me see. So basically, she sent me 2 house ideas from Pinterest, they were screenshots and everything, and then I was like, girl, you know that I am enjoying this. I didn't actually say that, and she was like, which house do you want to build, and of the 2, and I picked this one that we based it on, of this collab house. What am I saying? Basically, I picked this house from the houses that she picked on Pinterest, and we are trying to recreate it, and we're trying to see, basically, it's a house building competition. Gosh, that took me 50 hours just to explain that it's a house building competition. I am so sorry. I haven't spoken to you guys, and you don't even know how long. My last video that was pre-recorded from before school started, which was a month ago, went up last Wednesday, so you know, I haven't spoken to you guys for a while, but that's besides the point. I really enjoyed doing this, and I saw Tommy's video. She did a really good job with the build. You guys should go and check her video out after you've seen mine. It's linked down below, as well as her channel. Go subscribe. Tell her I sent you also in her comments, because, you know, I like doing that in collabs. But yes, basically, we wanted to see who had better building skills, and we want you guys, our subscribers, in the comments to vote on which house is better to your you know, standards. I don't know, be nice though, because we both have different building styles, obviously, and we were trying to what is it called, recreate a build, so we were kind of following a pre-made plan from a picture kind of thing, and I tried to do my best. Obviously, okay, in the picture there was this roof type thing that was bars, so what I did was I tried to use this. I was like, this is such a good idea. It ended up not working. It ended up looking really bad and really weird, so I ended up using a glass roof, and that's not the same as the build, but the rest, I think it's pretty accurate. Even down to the sliding and the roof and everything. I feel it's so accurate. I love this build, and I don't know, I had so much fun doing it. I feel it kind of brought me out of my comfort zone of building. And also, I put it in Oasis Springs. I never built houses in Oasis Springs. They're always more geared towards wind. Oh, I just hit my microphone. I'm so sorry. They're more my builds are more geared towards Windenburg or Willow Creek. Even sometimes Newcrest, because I like to make Newcrest up. But I made a house for my Oasis Springs save. Basically, I have a save that's just a whole bunch of build videos and a whole bunch of cast videos in one save. And in this save, well, this lot wasn't being used, so I used this one, but I feel the house in the picture went well with this one for some reason. And just the palm trees went really well with the build itself, so like obviously, and yeah, I found like it was a good spot to put it. The houses matched a little bit more. They're kind of like a rustic, modern, deserty type houses in Oasis Springs, and I felt like this was kind of that, but also kind of log cabiny, so I could have, like, I don't know what I'm saying. Basically, I put it in Oasis Springs, and I think it was a good spot to put it. I feel like I did a pretty good job. And okay, like just a little side note before we like move on. If you saw what I was doing before, okay, on the picture of the actual house itself, there was like some flower boxes or whatever that had plants coming out of them that were like really tall. So I thought, let's take some fence. As you saw, like I made a room and then I took fence that was like higher, that wasn't so like low, like a regular fence height, and I took that and I made like a flower box and then I raised up plants. I thought that was like so smart of me to do. I don't know, I felt like I needed to address that because of the fact that like not everybody thinks about these things, so I feel like I should. Oh my gosh, would you guys like me to like make like a builder's how-to type of thing? I'm not really good at building, per se. I'm more of like a furnisher, I would say. But like if I was to explain my knowledge, quote unquote, or like what I think makes a better build, once again, not the greatest builder, but I could try. Would you guys actually watch that? I feel like that'd be cool. I know I've seen like a little Simsy do like a builder's Bible thing, where she kind of displayed all of her knowledge on creating blue Suburbans, and like on like roofing and floor plans and stuff like that. I'm not at her level. Don't even be expecting that. I'm not at her level, but you know, I can try. For all those who are like wondering how I build, I feel like I should do that. Obviously, it won't be happening anytime soon. Definitely not this month. This month is packed with videos. They're all planned. They're all planned. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays, they're all planned. But when those are done, I could try. Even if I'm better at furnishing and all that, I still like find a struggle, you know? Like both building and furnishing is hard. Like in this house, for example, which I had so much fun furnishing this house actually, because there was a lot of space compared to like a 4x4 build or like a 6x6 build. Is that a thing? I think it's more, or like a 5x5 build type of thing, or like a tiny house build type, things like that. There was more space than that, but also still very limited space, so I had to be able to add all the things that I needed, i.e. a bathroom, a kitchen, and a bedroom, in the limited space, which I've done before in a 5x5 build. I think it was 5x5, but for some reason, because this shape wasn't a square, it was kind of a little bit harder to like make everything fit properly. I ended up getting it, and everything works in the house. If you want to download it, it is on my gallery page. You can look up the hashtag Simism YouTube, or just find me on the gallery, and you'll get my house. You have to put CC included, although I don't even know what in this house is CC, except for, oh, maybe like the lights that I use to like illuminate my house. But other than that, it's all not CC, so we're okay. Nothing will like change as far as what's in the house, I don't think, other than the lights. But that's a different story. You can add in lights however you want. But yes, what was I saying? I had a lot of fun like with the interior. I ended up fitting everything properly, and everything works like I said. And there's a lot of like decorations, and you could kind of see the personality of the person. Like it's more of the person that I picture in this house is a person who loves cats, because there's cat things everywhere, and a person who's more of like a laid back, botanical kind of like person who likes to match but also is kind of all over the place and kind of scattery. The main theme is kind of blue, purple, yellow, green in the whole house, and there's more of the purple green-ish, maybe blue in the bedroom, but then when you go to the downstairs area, there's more of the blue, red, yellow-ish in it, and there's still like the green as well, but I don't know, like it just, I enjoyed making this build because of the fact that I wasn't just like, okay, this room is a green room, we're gonna make it all green and have everything be green in the room. This one had more of like a normal kind of feel to it in some way, because I feel like when a build is just like one room is all one color, for example like a nursery, like you'd make them all yellow or whatever, I feel like it's less realistic because you don't have everything that's gonna be the same color in a house all the time, you know? Like, obviously you try to get everything to be the same, but like the dresser and the bed don't match in this house, and I feel like it works really well. Like, yes, the dresser is white and the bed has a frame that's brown, but it matches with everything else, so I feel like it works well. And then there's also the fact that like I kind of paid a lot of attention to the decoration in the house, to make sure that this person's personality really like showed in the build, and that, I don't know, I had fun making sure that this person's personality was shown through, because there's sometimes that I'll just be like, okay, so a room needs a bed, a dresser, some curtains, and some bedside tables, and then I'll move on to the next one when I'm making like a bigger house in my regular saves or whatever. But in this one, I was able to pay attention to personality once again. And okay, I even tested out this washer-dryer combo thing, which actually works. I was expecting it not to work, and it does. So you can actually use this washer and dryer, which is incorporated in the kitchen. I never even ever thought of doing something like this, but I love it. Like, I literally am in love with this. I feel like it's like the best idea I've had in so long, because I wanted this house to have laundry, right? But at the same time, I wanted to be able to have a proper kitchen, and like have a proper bathroom and kind of ish a proper dining room and living room. It's kind of all mixed up together, but that's besides the point. I feel like even though there's the washer and dryer here, it doesn't take away from the kitchen. It looks like it's part of the kitchen, like it's an appliance in the kitchen. And then again, I thought about it, and like there's houses in the world that have their washer and dryer in the kitchen, so I was like, why not do it in this house? I felt like it made sense, especially since like this person that I imagine living in this house would be just them and their cat. Like there wouldn't be like any children or any spouse or whatever. Like it's a single person who's kind of rich, I mean like kind of wealthy, but doesn't want to spend all their money on like house, you know. They rather spend their money on their cat or on their possessions and stuff like that, but not their house. And yeah, with the whole like shape of the house, the organization of how I made the house, I feel like you can tell that that's what this type of person is. What this type of person is. Who this person that lives in this house is. I like repeated the same sentence like twice, but if you want to get this house, like I said, it's on my gallery page, which is DJ for Life 21. It's never going to be ever linked below because I'm going to forget, but it's there on my gallery page. And you can put it in your game if you want to. Once again, only the lights are CC, like the little pot lights, so you should be fine. Also, don't forget to subscribe to this channel so that you can become a member of the squad. I would love it to have you here. Don't forget to like the video and also comment down below some suggestions of what you want to see in the next coming videos. Also comment down below who you think won the competition, me or Tommy. I want to know your thoughts. Don't forget to check out Tommy's video, once again linked in the video. description, and also like her video and subscribe to her because she's a great person, and like do all the YouTube things on both of our channels, because we would love to have you in our each and very own personal YouTube communities. Sim channels forever. What am I saying? I hope you liked the video. Please enjoy the music and also enjoy the screenshots that are coming up. I had fun making this house once again, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye guys.